Hello and welcome to your December 2022 reading. I'd like to remind you all that I do have my yearly readings for 2023 posted. They are general readings. They are readings for your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. They are general readings, so it may be a good idea to also, I recommend, to listen to your rising sign and your sun sign at least, the moon sign as well. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading that's going to be specific for you, you can go to my website and you can book that reading from there. Just a reminder, my lovely subscribers, that it is a limited time offer. You can purchase a yearly reading up until the end of January 2023. So it's a limited time offer. There's 2 months left and that time flies as well. So if you would like to purchase a yearly reading, make sure you do that before the end of January 2023. On to your December reading. Hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your reading for December 2022. This is a reading for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising and Taurus Moon. I recommend that you listen to your Taurus Rising as well as your Taurus Sun, as that may resonate more for you this month than your sun sign will. And that's the same with the moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book that reading from there. My lovely Taurus, I have been meditating on your energy to see what comes through, and what I am being told by my guides is that December is going to be a month of, I almost want to say that things are slowing down. It's funny to say before the holiday season, isn't it? But I feel like on a personal level or on an internal level, things are slowing down. It's a time of reassessing, reevaluating how you're living, what you're doing, how you occupy your time, who occupies your time, how much of your energy are you giving out, how much are you keeping for yourself. It's reevaluating your goals and your forward movement. What goals did you have wanting to achieve and moving forward? There's a reevaluation on your work or career for those of you that are working or have a career. It's a reevaluation of how that is done, what you're doing. Does your effort equate to the money that you're earning? What needs to change? And so it's not about taking action, my lovely Taurians, in December. It's about finding that stillness. Losing the distractions. When we're busy, we're so distracted that we just put one foot in front of the other and get on with day to day to day to day. And before you know it, weeks go by, months go by, and nothing's changed because you're distracted. You're distracted by going to work, going out, socializing, looking after family, if that's the way, if that's what's going on for you. December's a month of allowing all of that to fall away, finding the time to look at what you're doing, what you need to do for yourself in moving forward. What do you need to put in place? And it is in that stillness that you're going to find that movement. You're going to find that acknowledgement of what your goals are, what you want to achieve, what changes you want to bring in place, or put in place, I should say. So, my lovely Taurians, that's your channeled message for the month of December. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. And I'm going to see what your animal totem, your spirit animal is for the month of December. What energy is available to you to call in to help you with this process. The most difficult part for you, they're telling me here, is to be still. Is to be still. Well, this is interesting. You've got the chameleon. It's time to change your colours. It's time to become camouflaged. What are they showing me here? They're telling me it's time to become camouflaged into your environment. That is, don't stand out. Take a step back. Become camouflaged so that you can get on with what you need to get on with. There's a reason in that madness, in that stepping back, not being in the limelight. Flying in under the radar so that you can then get on with the decisions and choices that you're needing to make. So let's have a look at what change. There you go. It's about getting ready for change. Here you are. Have a look at that. The chameleon is about change, and the chameleon does change. The chameleon changes with its environment, changes its colours so that it is camouflaged. Being flexible with that change. That's afoot for you. But before that momentum and change happens, there needs to be a stillness. My lovely Taurians. Okay, I'm going to now create your Celtic cross. And let's see in more detail what it is that's coming in for you. What energy have you got to work with here? Let's have a look. For the month of December, the last month of the year, before we move into 2023, which is going to be a year. 2023, on the whole, is going to be a year of change. It's going to be a year of opportunities. It's going to be a year of potential. Doing things differently for those that want to do things differently. It's an awakening, they're telling me here. So let's have a look. First thing I want to say to you, my lovely Taurians, the Three of Swords. What has disappointed you? What or who has disappointed you? For some of you, there's a sense of betrayal. What am I hearing? There's promises made that were not fulfilled, which has left you a little bit disappointed. A little bit hurt. Some of you a lot hurt. For some, it's to do with a relationship, a partner. For some of you, it's to do with a work environment. But you're coming from a point of some disappointment. That's in the past. That's in the past. Let's move on into what's going on in December. You've got the Page of Coins. So that disappointment has caused you to reassess. The Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles. That disappointment has caused you to reassess, to replan on a practical level. This is you in your suit. This is where you're most comfortable. Being grounded, being sure-footed, knowing what the future holds, knowing where you're moving forward to. And that disappointment and sort of, it's almost like, well, I've relied on somebody else. I've relied on another and it's been disappointing. So I'm going to ground myself. I'm going to set my goals. I'm going to set how I want to move forward. So this is not a time for action. As I said, it's a time of stillness. It's a time of reassessment. It's a time of reevaluating. It's a time of being practical and setting new goals, new directions. That's what's coming up for you in December. And it's crossed with the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. And so there will be a time where there's certain actions that you're needing to take. There's certain actions that you're needing on a very practical, grounded way. So there's not an emotion here. It's not emotion-filled, in spontaneous bursts of anger or frustration. It's a calculated, I've set my goals and now I'm going to start to move forward with those. I'm going to set things right. I'm going to bring in the changes that I'm needing to bring in. That can be on a work environment, a promotion or a resigning, moving to something new. It could be a business that you're starting to establish. It could be who's digging foundations. Who's digging foundations to build a house, to build something? It could also be symbolic that there's a digging of foundations here. It's laying down the foundations for 2023. 2023 for you, my lovely Taurus, is going to be, there's change coming here. There's change afoot. But you're very level-headed. You're very practical in how you bring this about, how you put these changes in place. You've also got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is looking to the future, looking into where you want to be. Your ship's come in, your ship for going on this journey, this new journey. But there's opportunities. The Three of Wands is about opportunities. It's about something that you feel passionate about. It's about change. It's about change. Wands are about change. And that's going to take you to new horizons, the proverbial horizon, new opportunities. For some, this is a desire to travel, a desire to move, to go elsewhere, a desire to maybe conduct business overseas, set down those plans if that's what you want to do. Those synchronicities and opportunities are going to come in around you, my lovely Taurian. You're going to absolutely achieve the future that you're wanting to achieve the opportunities and the newness. This is like going to a new land, if you like, the proverbial new land. It doesn't mean you're moving, but it means that the landscape around you is going to be changing. So that can be what's in your landscape, your home, your work, friendships, opportunities. What is it? What is that's in your landscape that you're wanting to change? Because this is coming from you. You are in control of the changes that are coming in. It's not that the universe is coming in and going, okay, Taurus, that's it. This is all changing. No, you're grounded. You're taking the steps on solid ground to bring in those changes. You've also got the Judgment card. Now, this is interesting because the Judgment card is a review of the past. There could be triggers. It could be a person. It could be something that you come across. If you're going through old stuff and you come across photos or letters or something, objects that trigger memories that allow those things to be released. It could be a person or people that come you connect with that bring up things from the past, and that gives you the ability to release it. The Judgment card is an opportunity to release anything that's holding you back, any blocks that you have, any fears that you have, forgiveness if that's necessary, someone forgiving you or you forgiving someone, healing, bringing in healing. This is all the foundation that you're digging. That's the foundation I saw earlier, that foundation that you're digging to move on to this newness in 2023. Let's have this solid foundation. So the Judgment card's a very interesting card. It can also be things coming up from the past that you wanted to achieve, that you forgot about. You used to dream about, this is what I want to do. That may be coming up again for you to revisit, to rethink. All those things are incredibly positive, because then you've got the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. And I really like that. This is you, male, female, sun, rising, moon sign. This is you stepping into your own, finding your own strength, finding your own joy, finding your own abundance. There is abundance and good fortune coming in here for you for December. Whatever goals you want to set, take the initial steps, and then the opportunities will come to you. It's almost like it's a self-fulfilling situation, but you just need to have clarity on what it is you want to release and what you want to bring into your life. What changes do you want to make? What are you thinking about? And that comes in because you find yourself by week 3 of December in a very different place, in a very different way of thinking, is surrounded by different things. it could just be that things don't change around you, but your perception changes. You change. There's a shift within you which changes the perception of your reality and what's going on around you. There's an appreciation and a gratitude for what it is you have, what you've established. So there's some sort of new way of thinking that's coming around here. Then, my lovely Taurians, you've got the Fool. What does this bring for you? The Fool energy is this is the first card in the tarot deck. The Fool speaks of moving forward into the future without the past, the baggage from the past. This is a whole new start that's coming up for you, a whole new attitude, a whole new way of being, a whole new environment. And this is all because of your perception, your processing. I really like this. You are then able to create this newness around you. Who's purchasing something big? Some of you are going to have the opportunity to purchase something big or invest in something big or make plans to start something big. I like that new beginning. They're telling me to draw another card, so I will. I like that beginning. I like that beginning. You've got the Moon, so it's going to come. Oh, I think there's two cards there. Let's have a look. Two cards came out. Let's have a look. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so you've got the Moon, which is, you know, with the Fool energy, you've got the Moon, which is about self-reflection. This is your self-reflection. This is your stillness that creates change, that creates movement, that creates new things. The other card that you got is the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. And this is about opportunities taking you where you want to go. There is success here. There's good fortune here. There's things falling into place and there is movement. There is movement coming after this self-reflection and stillness and goal setting. You need to clarify what you're wanting, what goals you're wanting to achieve before you can move into anything new. I really like it. You've also got the Palace of Wands. The Palace of Wands speaks of you discovering what your passion is, what your life's purpose is, what brings you joy, what it is you want to do, how you want to move forward from this point on. It's about putting that fire in your belly, that reigniting that enthusiasm, that joy, that how, you know, what have you wanted to do? My lovely Taurians, what have you left behind unfinished that's catching up with you now that you're going to reconnect with to complete? There's something that is not complete. You let go for various reasons, life, things that you've needed to do. And so it's now catching up with you. And you've got this opportunity to reignite that, restart that. I like it. You've also got the Hangman, and this is about looking at things so you're going to restart something that you've left behind or left incomplete, and it's you're reigniting that with new eyes, with a new perspective. So it's about also looking at what's going on in December in a different perspective. So if you're doing, it's like I want to say to you, so this is the Hangman. I want to say to you that it's as if you're wanting to do something and it's not working, or you're hitting barriers, or there's just, you know, the door's closed. That's still available to you, but it's asking you to go within and look at it from other perspectives. Maybe come in the back door or climb in through the window. You know, that's that proverbial sort of image. They're showing me this as a metaphor, but I'm feeling like it's time to change your perspective. Remain balanced. Remain balanced, because that's when you're going to see things clearly. They're telling me here. By the end of December, you're going to be exactly where you want to be. The Ten of Cups. By the end of December, you're going to have arrived where you were hoping to be. It's then time you're feeling confident about the choices and decisions you've made, and you're confident about your environment. You're confident about your home life, or where you're finding yourself in life. You've got dogs there, and the dogs, to me, that's the loyalty. That's loyalty. So you've got people around you that have your back, that are loyal, that are going to help you achieve. So this is a card of great achievement. I like that. There's great achievement. There's great completion. For those of you that are married or in a relationship or have children, it's about feeling loved, feeling secure, a happy family life as well. Life's good, and that comes to, you know, on the back of Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. It's this gatherings. It's things to do with family. It's joy. It's feeling loved. It's feeling secure. It's feeling safe. It's just that sense of happiness abounds. So you're going to be in a really good place by the end of December. I really like that. And that comes around the holiday season as well. I like that. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see. Yeah, you see, it doesn't surprise me that you have faith. You've got the card that says faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Well, there you go. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Well, doesn't that sum up your reading so well? Let me hold that up so that you can see it. There you go. With the lotus, the connection with the spirituality. I like it. Butterflies, transformation. What's that? Oh, hummingbird. Taking of the nectar. Isn't that lovely? So that really ties up and summarizes your reading very, very well, my lovely Taurian. I wish you blessings of love and light, a happy holiday season. Have a great time in December, because I feel like things are really going to just, don't forget to take the time out to really, that stillness is really important. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book that reading from there. That will be specific to you.